and here. That's so exciting. Sorry if I don't seem super enthused. I need to just, you know, get pumped up for programming the same thing that's been giving me trouble for literally forever. It's an experience. Programming is like writing a book, except the book starts unwriting itself because it doesn't like how you wrote it. It's like, no, don't do that. But there we go. That's what programming is. That's it. That right there. Gotta test some stuff because, you know, I don't even remember what was wrong. This project is ballooning into such a like large thing that it's quite complicated to keep track of everything going on in it. But I'm 98% sure there's about two issues left. And if both of those issues are solved, wow, we have multiplayer working. Isn't that exciting? One of the issues was already fixed but unfixed itself, and there's a few very odd bugs. So we're gonna keep our eyes out. We're gonna make sure that no bugs stab us in the back. When is the next part of Vooperia Origins? I don't know. I feel like I made the series way too late. My channel is too dead right now. Once we start getting consistently higher viewership again, I'll continue it. But doing videos like that I know aren't going to do super well, it causes the algorithm to do even worse to me, and it's a spiral of I can't do fun stuff because low views, but low views because I can't do fun stuff. It's quite sad. So if we host a server on this client, oh yeah, look at that. We can walk around. Oh wow, we're slower in the water. There is some wheat growing over here. Super fast because we made it super fast because I wanted to make sure that it worked. Great. So now when we spawn on this client, I think it's the first one. It's not the first one. I have been lied to. Oh, there it is. Third one. No? How is it sorting them? And why is it putting them like that? That is big dumb. UI isn't something I'm gonna freak out about, but I'm pretty annoyed that it's deciding to do that because I fixed that the other day. Okay, let's go into the scene view and figure out why. Oh, jeez. Oh, gee, Rick. Okay, let's... Why? Why are you... I really don't care what the settings are as long as you're not stupid. Why are you filling it that way? It just doesn't make sense. Okay. Fine. The viewport contains the list, and the list has it row aligning and flexible. Ah! Oh, that looks so much better. Max column count is what we want, which is 1. We can save that. Wow, I don't know why that undid itself, but now it should look not stupid. Oh, not stupid now. Look at that. Okay, fantastic. So I don't know which one is the correct one. Let's try 3. Yes! Oh, and look! Here we are. Tiny bit of latency because this is connected to the other one. So if I hit my key now, it's playable. It is definitely playable. This is about the same latency you'd have on any game. There's just going to be a little bit. So I can actually pull this over here so you guys can see when I move in this one. You can see moving the other one, and it's accurate. Punch, punch. Walk around him. Very exciting. Why did you get rid of New Vooper? I didn't? When did I get rid of New Vooper? Damn, someone's salty about New Vooper, and I don't know why. I apologize. I didn't think I ever did get rid of New Vooper. Do you mean New Vooperis? New Vooperis is right. I guess New Vooper did end a long time ago, but I thought New Vooperis was a better series in the first place. But anyways, we can see that this is syncing. Now, the thing that matters is quite different. So, when we look at the client... this isn't where we want to be. See, these should be unloaded. Oh, wait, no. If we walk into another chunk, they should be unloaded. Let's see. Come on. Will it unload? Will it unload? The answer seems to be no. Why is it keeping that loaded? Oh, okay. This is pretty sad. We are having trouble unloading these chunks. So chunks unloading is a big one. Oh wait, I'm not moving the local client. I am really dumb sometimes. Okay, that's the server I'm moving. Okay, when this guy moves to another chunk, it should flag those to unload because they're really far away. Okay, gonna do that, please. Proof of concept here. You've probably moved through a chunk by now, and I'm just about now accepting that the chunks simply aren't unloading. That's unfortunate. That's the other player. This works different on the server and the client, so it's a little bit challenging to test both at once. Okay. So I think we can accept at this point that the chunks just simply... the unloading system is not working. And we can test that further. Let's see if it works on the server side. Server side is important. Hi, Spike. Love your vids. Oh, thank you. Very kind. So the fact that it's not working on the client side, we'll figure that out. But let's look at server side, because the server is also kind of important. Why is there an error? Okay, doesn't seem to be a huge issue. Oh, because I'm already hosting on this. Okay, so let's see on the server side. Yeah, on the server side, it is actually properly removing the chunks. And wow, that's a lot of entities next to each other. That's kind of whack. Now, something I want to make sure is that the entities are being placed properly, so these should respawn in the same place. Oh wait, did one disappear there? What the heck happened there? Did one disappear, or am I crazy? I have no clue. It seems to be working. We unload and we load and they're in the correct place. Okay, now if we break one, let's break this one in the middle. When we reload it, it should be gone. These are just simple checks to make sure that I haven't broken the saving system or anything in recent times, because there's a good chance I did. No, that is actually working. Great, let's go ahead and place some dirt. Oh, that's a well. That's not gonna save. I have not set up for that yet. Let's go ahead and make a hoe. Sticks, hoe some dirt. That's a little bit broken because if I click once, it does it twice. What? Maybe it's not broken anymore. Okay. Or maybe that's a client issue. Okay, so we leave, we come back, the dirt is still there. Fantastic. Looks like on the server side, things are actually pretty clean. Looks like we don't have many issues. That makes me pretty happy. And it looks like the chunks are unloading properly, so that's a win. The server side is working. The server is responsible for pretty much everything. Yeah, there's not much the server isn't responsible for, because that's how it should be. So now the question is, why is the client not unloading chunks? And we're going to answer that right now by looking at the code we're using to unload chunks. I'm assuming I just never wrote it into the client side. You trash kid. Oh, God. The humanity. Oh, God. I have to end it now. He called me trash. I will write on my own. Okay, cool. Boomer. Yeah, you heard me. You're a boomer. Okay, so hit him with that response, guys. Pretend to stab yourself and then call them a boomer. Nobody can manage that swing in emotion. Can you play this on mobile? I don't see any reason it wouldn't be able to be played on, like, anything. This is being designed to literally have zero... I have had to give up the power of multi-threading so that this can run on, like, WebGL. And if it can run on WebGL, I think it can run on anything. That is, like, the most bare-bones, disgusting... Oh, damn, Lord Pasta hit me back with an okay boomer. Yikes. That's painful. But he didn't motion to stab him. Oh god, I got hit by another one. Damn, going too far now. Okay, where is our code for... Oh, so much network code. This needs to be cleaned up a lot at some point. I've just kind of thrown things all over the place. Player unload chunks, great, and that adds... That tells it... Oh, Oh, I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Okay, guys, Big Boomer here. I didn't pull my code. That's why it wasn't working. Okay, we're pulling the updated code, and that's probably why those other things weren't broken. Don't you have to convert it to Swift to get it on iOS? No, Unity does that for you. It can compile down to... You can even put things from Unity onto, like, the Switch. Swift. Apple. Let's just rename a popular language and add a few things. Nobody will notice. At least Swift's better than JavaScript, though. Okay, so let's go ahead and step 2 is to test again using the up-to-date version. Yeah, I'm pretty dumb sometimes, I'm gonna be honest. Vooperian victory in the Senate. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna call it Vooperian victory. We did kinda sweep the Senate, but not as much as I was hoping. We have 5 seats, but so does Reformation. What is going on with Chicken's PFP? Oh, my site can't grab it, that's sad. Yeah, it's pretty even. We're becoming a two-party system at this point. Wait a second. There's only one Reformation senator? Wow, that's kind of wacky. I didn't realize Reformation was falling apart that quickly. Ooh. Ooh. And then there's TEP. Wait, this hasn't been updated, has it? This does not seem like it's been updated. 1 second. I'm going to guess that the website... For some reason, this is getting stuck, and it's not pulling updates properly. So, I'm gonna just restart it really quickly. Yeah, you ever just restart your website? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, something in Vooperia is blocking the thread that does this, and I don't really have the time to figure it out right now. But let's refresh. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's way more accurate. Okay, never mind. So we did sweep pretty well, and actually Reformation isn't doing that terribly. Nice. Wow, that's a lot of all of the hazmat suits. I love it. We're all ready for the coronavirus. Everyone's ready. Man, that's a lot of good. Good job, guys. Proud of all of you. Okay, let's actually do what this stream is about now. Let's get back to Vooperia. Hey, every super chat goes to me buying groceries. Wow, that's an exciting reason to super chat, isn't it? Wow. Visual Studio couldn't start. Reason Visual Studio couldn't start. Yeah, I deal with that a lot. Visual Studio works until it doesn't. But that, I guess that statement's true for anything, really. Vooperia build. There we go. There we go. This game has made immense strides at the very least. Like, we're... Oh, I did full screen! Boomer! I am a boomer. Okay, let's try that again with it windowed. Nice. Honestly, the most annoying thing about this entire experience is having to run 2 instances in order to test. Like... Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a Spaghetti-O moment. Why couldn't we connect? Ugh! Probably because I'm going through a VPN through another VPN in, like, all sorts of things. But... what is going on? Excuse me, I'm hosting a server, so now you should see the second one. Or just one, really. Okay, so it's connecting and it's not spawning the player? Is that what I'm hearing? That would appear to be the problem. It is connected, though. Huh! Well, that's an odd one. Okay, so yeah, the chunk unloading now depends on multiple players. But why is the other player not loading? I wanted to test things, not have to rip out my hair. Okay. Wow, great. So you're just not spawning in at all. Okay. That's fine. You know, I've dealt with this stupid network code long enough that I know it like the back of my hand because I literally wrote it. Okay, don't worry, this password literally does nothing, so I don't care about showing it on stream. I was thinking about making like a secure way for the server list to be like updated by people, and then I realized that someone could just dig through the code and find the password anyways. You can't store the password on the client, so I guess I'm just gonna have to, like, figure out another way to validate that servers are actually real. Yeah. So look at this, it actually pings my website to let it know that a server exists. How do you do your basic terrain gen? Perlin noise? Yeah, I'm using Perlin, I'm using Perlin Noise, but it's a really nice library for Unity that uses SIMD instructions, so it's stupidly fast. Whoever made it is a godsend because noise is usually so lag. Okay, so I'm going to say this is spawning the player and it's just deleting the player, because the thing I changed was I added code, so if it was the server, if it's the server and the local player and it's in batch mode, it oh, there's no way that's being called. I'll make sure, debug.log destroying server player batch mode detected. Why would they call it batch mode? Everyone calls it headless. Okay, there we go. So I'll know if that's running. I am going to 100% make it not delete the player. I'm not sure if it's spawning it in the first place, so that's the issue. Let's just do a quick thing so that I know if it is. Start debug.log starting local player, and then otherwise it'll say starting remote player. Aren't you the guy who try to make infinite power? Yeah. Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. I didn't know Spike could code. Yeah, I taught myself. I've been coding for a while. It's fun. Oh, the data. You know, I'm gonna delete that. I don't need any saved data. Oh, and those are the conflicts as well. Choose mine! Choose mine! Of course, now it doesn't exist, so it's just confused. Okay, whatever. Ignoring that. Let's see exactly what's happening when we run this code. The server will blurt out what mistake it's making, and we will figure it out. If it's not spawning the player in the first place, that is far, far worse than if it's accidentally... Actually, I'm gonna shut up. Either way, it's pretty bad, I'm gonna be honest. Because if it thinks it's running in headless mode when it's not, I have no clue how that's happening. That would actually be like a Unity bug. I'd have to submit a bug report to them. But then it wouldn't be my fault. We'll just blame the networking libraries, even though the people who do mirror have been super helpful. Damn them. Oh, wow. Such an... Oh, it spawned! What? What? I literally changed nothing. Of course, it just decided to start working. Okay. Well, we'll put that into the Kraken. The Kraken caused it to happen. Great, we can run testing now. Okay, we got the players. This is the server, and we can see what the server has loaded, right? So, when the server walks this way, it's going to load all these chunks. It's going to not unload the chunks if another player has them on it, though. Server only unloads chunks if there's no players. Yes! It's working! Please, just don't delete the chunks that the other player's in. Fantastic. This may actually be just a beautiful example of something actually working. Yeah, looks like it's working to me. It's keeping more chunks loaded than I would prefer, but then again, the chunks take like no resources whatsoever. We can pull it up. I think this game takes... Okay, let's see. So we're running a beautiful, beautiful 60 FPS, mostly because of VSync. We can check how much memory it's using. 400 megabytes of RAM, okay? Your phone can do that. Your phone can do that, and there's no pressure on it either, so it's not even going like, please conserve RAM. It's just... It's doing great. So the question now is, bugs. Are there bugs? There's gonna be bugs, and we're going to have to fix those bugs. I already know it, and it's gonna be related to saving. It's always related to saving. Having the server send the save data to the client, and it's challenging. Oh, also, what you guys should do right at this moment is join Spook Vooper, the greatest Discord. I literally talk in here daily, and I'm like the only YouTuber you will find who you can have like a casual conversation with, or debate about stupid things in the world, or make PFPs to get ready for the coming apocalypse. Yeah, discord.gg/spookvooper. Yeah, real cool. And you can run for government. We have a government, and we make laws for Vooperia. It's great. What happened to Project Vooperia? It still exists. I've just realized that the scope of it is so big that I really need to, like, make money before I go all in. Because I will literally probably be spending 90% of my time. Like, I'm not going to be able to do that and college at the same time. Project Vooperia, I've written out the blueprint for, and it's going to be, like, insane. I have some parts working, but I've accepted that there isn't enough time in the day for me to get it done while I have other commitments. So, if you guys want to save my channel again so I'm financially sound, that would be great, thank you. Actually, that's true even without that. I miss how well this channel was doing. No worries, be happy. That was my philosophy. Okay, so let's do a test, because we love running tests. And of course it put us on the stupidest island. Of course. Okay, let's redo this. I don't want to be on an island. I just want to be not on an island. Somewhere that I can walk around and actually do things. One of the things with testing your game is you have to pray you're put in a good position if you have it randomly generating. Oh. Really? Windowed. Okay. Oof. Let's go ahead and do host. Please put us in a... Okay, that's a good spot. And now you didn't connect. Great, let's just restart that. I think it has to do with them both being on my machine and them both, like, doing network actions at the same time. No, it's that build. Is this not where the build's going? Am I using the wrong thing? Is it Vooperia server? It is! Why is it putting them into the server folder? Ugh, jeez. Okay, so I was literally trying to connect with a severely outdated version. Great, we figured that bug out, guys. It was just pure stupidity on my part. Okay, so now let's run tests. So let's have the server do something and see if the client sees it happen. Great. I'll pull the client over here so you guys can see what's going on whenever I'm actually doing something with the client. We'll put them right here. And now this is gonna get a stone. Gonna have to find some tree. Oh god, I swear if there's no trees here. Oh god, I swear I accidentally clicked on the world object, didn't I? So it screwed up the world generation. Wait a second, that's actually curious because this player is probably going to see different terrain. Yeah, that's kind of big strange. Oh, I accidentally reseeded the Perlin noise. Whoopsies. Well, that's an interesting outcome, not gonna lie. I believe that actually makes this experiment kind of pointless. We've got to do it again. What is Project Vooperia? Project Vooperia is my space game. Imagine like space engineers had a child with Minecraft and then had Townie, but for empires. Yeah, big project. I've built pieces of it, but Stop copying me gaming vlogs. Really confused who that was to. Okay, back to Vooperia server, because that seems to be where these are coming in. We're gonna have to retest this again. Sorry, this is a lot of testing. I was hoping we'd be doing a bit more, but once you're doing networking, it is basically just all testing. Okay, let's go ahead. Yeah, I did write. I wrote an engine that can render entire planets, and it uses octrees, and it uses dual contouring, custom dual contouring. I made it work without the calculus. Beautiful, but hey, you're not connected. Please, I just need to run. I just need to figure out what the bugs are. Like, this is so close to working. I got the inventory syncing even. So many things sync properly. But this isn't connecting. Why? it causes a lot of issues hosting and connecting on the same machine because it gets really hard to debug things. Oh, there we go. Okay, fantastic. We've got it working. Great. So, stone. I just need to find a tree somewhere. Tree, please. Because if there's no trees, I can't make tools. You might go, Spike, why don't you cheat it in? I built in things so that the client can't lie to the server. It wouldn't actually craft because it would know it didn't exist. Cheating, this game is mostly cheat proof. At this point in time, I've tried very hard to make it. Oh, did you see how that entity just disappeared? Yeah, that's an issue. That's one of the issues that I'm running into. We'll figure that one out. But the bigger question is, what the heck? Are there really no trees on this entire island? Like, how unlucky can I get when it comes to terrain generation that there are no trees ever? Oh, it's a tree! Nice. Okay, so we're gonna punch down this tree. Great. We're gonna grab this wood, we're gonna craft some sticks. We're gonna craft a hoe. Good thing crafting is still working. There we go, that's still working. These arrows aren't working, but that seems like something that's only important for when I port it to mobile anyways, so not a massive issue at the moment. Let's find our friend. There's our friend. Here's the game. And the question is, oh, how do I... Didn't think about that one, did I? This one has to be the one because... Oh, whatever. We'll just make dirt. Oh, shoot. I accidentally cheated in a well. Okay, there we go. Dirt. 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 Question is, does he see... Oh, he does see the dirt. Wow. That is inspiring. Absolutely inspiring. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and run a secondary test. If we bring this, which we're seeing, whew, a little bit of struggle there because I have two running at the same time. Oh, yeah, you are being a little bit funky there, aren't you? That is some real stutter when it comes to the character. Yep, gonna have to fix that. Okay, we get the character, and... Is it really? I don't know what's causing that. Still playable, just absolutely terrible looking. Ooh. It can't break the rock. Is the rock even there? No, the rock isn't there. Why do you see a rock there, but you don't? And you see wheat here, and you don't. See, we've got some... The thing is that the client shouldn't even be able to add entities, so something is very wrong. That shouldn't happen ever. So... yeah. We've got a lot to do. Let's jump into the code. Apt music for the dramatic reveal that we've got code issues. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to figure out why the entities are being spawned by the client. Really shouldn't even be possible. No, it really shouldn't be No, not at all. Thinking about my own code here. And anyways, it's the world. The world does it. Okay, so let's see. When we create the chunk, Chunk code. When the chunk is initialized, if it's the server and it hasn't been decorated, it loads the save data for the entities. If there is no save data, it generates stuff. So this definitely should never be run by the client, ever. If it's run by the client, something is horribly wrong. So that brings up the question, why did they see different entities and why did the client see entities that didn't exist? Okay, well, let's flip the roles and figure out what's going on for the client by looking at it from the client side. The Earth is flat. Hashtag agreed. Let's go, Flat Earth gang. We're gonna bring this idea around the globe. Okay, we're gonna have this be the big happy server. Oh nice, we actually spawned in a good spot as well for that. This is Visual Studio, not VS Code. Oh, see, it's going smooth when this is the client. It's actually, interesting. There's a little bit of stutter, but again, something that can be worked on. So the question is, do these client and server agree on the entities? No, they don't. There is not a rock there. The Wii I understand because fun fact, the Wii just kind of randomly chooses a stage to be in, so the fact that the Wii is there for both. The age of it just isn't synced yet, so that's fine. But the fact that there is a rock here is really concerning. That shouldn't be able to happen. Why? Yeah, you've got a network identity, I know, and you've got no health, but why did you spawn? There's literally nothing there. This is the server. Why is the client... And obviously the client can't break it because it goes to the server and it says, oh, hey, I broke this rock, and the server goes, there's no rock there, what the heck? I'm very confused right now. Yeah, that's really odd. I honestly have no clue where that rock came from. They seem to agree on... No, this weed as well isn't here. What? Why is the client deciding that all of these things exist? I wonder. I really wonder. Which chunk is this? This is 67 to 66. No, there's no save data for that chunk. None whatsoever. But does the client have save data? I'm curious now. If the client is somehow loading prior save data, that would be kind of interesting, and I'd have no clue how it happened, but... Where is it saving data to? Is it under the sea? Like... I have no clue where it's writing to. Where? Where's the client? Because that's putting the data folder there. It would kind of just make sense that it's in here somewhere. But it's not. Where is it putting it? Why is it putting it? How is it putting it? I am actually quite curious. Unity stream writer location. I am so confused. Where is it saving to? There's probably just a random like data folder somewhere on my computer that I have no clue exists. Just called data. Vooperia assets. That's not it. That's not it either. Game dev library, that's not it. I feel like it'll be in like app data somewhere. That's from Minecraft. That's all Minecraft. Oh, of course. Okay, whatever. I can get more specific though. We would know because it would be named 67 to 66. 67 to 66. No, there isn't. What? I am quite confused, I'm gonna be honest. This one is going to take some digging deep. But I'm gonna cut this off for now. Let me know if in the future you guys want to see more streams of programming. I have to make an actual video now, but I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching, and I'm out. We haven't actually really accomplished anything. We were just debugging and testing. But that's 90% of my life now.